We're here this morning for this Yin Asana practice. Yin Asana is a little slower, gentler. It's an invitation to go within. And today we are relaxing into the presence. So we're going to just take this time to relax our nervous system, our bodies, and move a little slower, hold the poses a little longer, knowing you can always come out of a pose at any time. If you ever experience pain, always come out of the pose. Honoring your body, this is your practice. Let's take this moment to center, sitting in a nice comfortable position. You can put a cushion under your sits bones, level off your hips. And closing your eyes and diving within. Taking this moment to be with yourself, this entire practice, to really deeply be with yourself. And taking a few deep breaths into the lower belly. We're going to be breathing into the lower belly for the entire practice. We breathe into the belly, the abdominal breathing. It triggers our parasympathetic nervous system, our relaxation response. And as you continue to breathe into the belly throughout the practice, take this moment now to simply check in, scan the physical body, and then dive in deep and scan the inner being. And as you dive in and scan the inner being, you may feel the heart beating. You may feel energy moving, flowing, pulsing, trembling inside your being. There's an aliveness in there. And checking in with your emotions, not needing to change anything, not judging them, just noticing as the neutral witness and observer what's going on emotionally inside of you. Just with presence, you don't need to change anything. And taking this moment now to set an intention for yourself. It could be a lifetime intention, it could be just for this practice or for this week. And I invite you to go in and set that intention for yourself, remembering to state it in the present moment as if that intention has already occurred. Subconscious doesn't know the difference. And in the positive. I invite you to do that now. And taking a few breaths to feel the emotions, the excitement, peace that this intention brings for you as it is fully realized. And set that intention out to the universe with a this or better, this or better, this or better. Let's begin to warm up. We'll just do some neck rolls. Let's bring the neck forward, bringing the chin down to the chest, feeling that nice stretch on the back of the neck. And then gently begin to make circles in one direction or the other. Nice and slowly, noticing the sensations as you go. Very gentle with the neck. Keeping the breath flowing in the belly. This is our time to really relax into the presence. Simply relax. This is our hour with ourselves when we are safe. We have a million things to do on our list, but we're going to let it all go for this hour and just be here for ourselves, relaxing. We're safe, we're present. Let's go the other way with the neck rolls. We're at peace. Just letting everything in the world go, all the responsibilities go, and just being here with yourself in a relaxed way. And coming back to center, making sure you went both directions. Give yourself time. Go the other direction. When you're ready, come into center. We're going to do some pelvic circles. So beginning to make some circles, your torso around the pelvis. And nice and slow, slow enough to notice any sensation. If you feel something that feels needs a little massage, a little extra attention, feel free to do that. Keeping that breath flowing in the belly. Being right here now, relaxed in this present moment with yourself. Nothing else you need to do, but be here now with yourself, with your body, sensations, keeping the breath flowing. Let's go the other direction. And all your attention to sensation, relaxing in this now moment. The thoughts come in of all the responsibilities, concerns. Just let them go and let them know that this is a time for us to be in a state of being, not thinking. Thinking can come back after. It will. Right now, we're just in present moment and we're being. We're being with ourselves, with the sensations, with the present moment. It's doing a little cat-cow, flexing and extending the back. And that breath flowing, I like to inhale. I open up into my cow and arch the back, bring the shoulders back, and I like to exhale into my cat as I round the back. Bring the head in, looking in towards the thighs. And coming back up into center. Let's bring those feet together in our Baddha Konasana. Wrap the hands around the feet and flap those wings, those butterfly wings, letting the legs just flop a little bit. Find a pace that works for you this morning, this evening for you, who knows. Letting those slow down. And see if you can take those legs and those knees and press them down further towards the floor. Feeling the spine lengthen. Inhaling as you lengthen even further. And exhale, gently folding forward, hinging at those hips. Let's inhale one more time as we lengthen. And exhale, see if you can hinge forward just a little bit more. And find your edge here. Let's take a few breaths. It's nice little forward fold. Maybe see if you can hinge a little deeper in the hip. And on your next inhale coming up. Beautiful job. Beautiful. Let's open up the legs wide. Do another little forward fold. Let's inhale, lengthening the spine, and then exhale, hinging forward. Bringing the hands down to the earth and find your hinge. And just hold it for a couple breaths. Let's come over to our left leg, and we're going to hinge down towards that left leg. Wherever you are in that, and allow your spine to round and to bring the head in towards the knee. Wherever you are in the pose, honor that. Flex and extend this foot, adding a little extra sensation, keeping that breath flowing, just relaxing this nice deep forward fold. Noticing sensations, being deeply with yourself. Being with that inner being. One more breath here. Beautiful. Let's walk over to the other side, the right leg. And again, inhaling, lengthening. Exhaling, hinging. And find that edge, allow the spine to round. And you can look in towards the right leg, flexing, extending that foot. Bringing your awareness, your full present awareness to the sensations in your leg, in your body, keeping the breath flowing, relaxing into this nice deep forward fold. Beautiful. On your next inhale coming up. Beautiful job. Let's bring the legs together and let's move into a child's pose. You can have the arms out extended in front of you or alongside of you, resting the head down. You can open up those knees so you can rest the belly right inside. You can bring a cushion or a block to your head. Just taking this time in child's pose to be with yourself for a couple breaths. See how deeply and intimately and present you can be with yourself in these next couple breaths. Gently coming up. And we're going to move into a little flow, a little a little child's pose, up dog flow. So bringing the hands coming into somewhat of a table pose. Bring those knees back a little. Bring the hips forward. Let the back arch up, strong arms into an up dog. Feel that nice back bend, opening of the hips. And then we're going to come back into our child's pose. The arms remain stretched out. Exhaling into child's pose. Blowing into your up dog. Inhaling into up dog. And find your pace in this, taking it nice and slow, being fully present and relaxed, noticing the sensations. And finishing up in your child's pose. Allowing yourself to really relax into this child's pose. Just letting yourself know you can relax. Relax the nervous system. You're at peace. You are safe. You can relax here in this now instant of time. And then if you want to take the arms over to one side, stretch that side body. And bringing them over to the other side. And back to center. And coming up. And let's bring those feet out in front of us. I'm going to do a little stretching with the legs. So we're going to do a half balancing bear. You can grab both feet, but you can have one heel resting on the mat. The other leg you can lift up. Open that up and stretch. Just play with the leg yourself. Find what feels good. Straighten it out a little, bring it a little closer to yourself, a little further out. Moving it around. And we'll go to the other side. Nice stretch and opening. Keeping that breath flowing in the belly, in that lower abdomen. Just staying relaxed and fully present in our body. If you'd like to go to the other side, if you'd like to do both sides, you can just go side to side. Move into a balancing bear if you'd like. Remember, in our balances, we like to find a spot in front of us that's not moving to anchor. We call it a drishti. And bringing the legs down. Beautiful job. We're going to come down onto our backs. And slowly. And let's bring those knees into the chest and rock back and forth. And then bringing the legs back down. Let's bring the feet together and let's rest into a nice Supine Baddha Konasana, Supta Baddha Konasana, supine butterfly. Breathing into the belly, allowing all the systems in the body to relax even deeper. Be here now. You're supported. You're safe. There's nothing you need to do in this moment. Simply relax. And bring those knees together. And bring those feet up towards the body. We're still in Baddha Konasana. Feet are together. And we're going to open up the legs here. So opening up one leg at a time. Moving it around. Feeling the stretch. Enjoying that stretch and that sensation. Keeping the breath flowing. Fully present to yourself, your body, this moment. You can go to the other side. Let's go to each side one more time. Gently moving the leg for sensation and stretch. Laying the edge, never forcing. Allowing the body to open. So you can open up both legs same time. Rock back and forth. Maybe open them a little wider. Maybe bringing them in a little closer to your body. Always playing that gentle edge, never forcing, just allowing the body to open. Let's bring them together. And you can bring your hands behind your calves or your thighs and just gently bringing the legs in towards the body. Doing that nice stretch. Flex and extend the feet. Nice deep belly breaths. Relaxing into the pose, into the moment. Let's bring them straight up. That nice inversion action. And bringing the feet to the floor, the knees are up. Let's move into a little supine pigeon. So I'm gonna take the right ankle and rest it on the left leg. And I'm going to lift that left foot up, bring the left foot in towards the body. I'm gonna wrap my hands, clasp them behind the left hamstring, left thigh, and I'm going to gently pull the left leg into the body, feeling a nice hip opener on this right side. And breathing in this nice deep hip opener, allowing the brain and the nervous system and the entire body to relax. And releasing the left leg. Let's switch. Bring the right foot, right knee up. Rest the left ankle on the right leg. Bring in the hands, clasping them behind the right hamstring, the right thigh, and gently pulling that right leg in towards the body. And breathe, relaxing deeply into this nice hip opener. Now on the left side. Couple more breaths. And releasing that leg down. Let's bring both knees into the chest and just rock. Move into a supported bridge. So you can use a cushion or a block. I'm going to use a cushion today. You could use either one. We're going to be just gently laying on our backs. You're going to press into the feet and lift those hips up. And you're going to place your prop right underneath your sacrum. Not on your lumbar, but right under your sacrum. And just relaxing, giving yourselves a little back bend lift without effort. And I like to bring the knees together and the feet a little wider apart. Relax the arms alongside you. Just resting a few breaths into this supported bridge. Allowing the body to relax, the brain to relax even deeper with each breath. Just reminding yourself that you are supported, you are safe in your body in this moment. Allow all tension in the mind to melt and release into deep relaxation. A couple more breaths as you allow yourself to Relax in this present moment. Be here now for yourself. Just resting in a state of being. Being connected to that inner being, an inner aliveness. And coming out, and those knees back up, lifting the hips, removing your prop. Let's bring the knees into the chest and rock back and forth, releasing and relaxing that lower back. We're going to move into a knee down twist. So we're going to take that left leg out, straight, right knee is up. Let's move up about an inch onto that left side, bringing the right knee over to the left, right hand guiding the knee over. Beautiful job. Find your edge, allowing the body, not forcing body to open. Taking that right arm out 90 degrees to the side and twisting the head to gaze out over those right fingertips. And breathing deeply into the belly and allow all aspects of your being to relax deeper and deeper with each breath. Every breath becoming more deeply relaxed, mind, body, and spirit. And releasing that right knee, coming back to center, back on your back. And we're going to bring the right leg out straight. Come up just an inch onto that right side, bringing the left knee over to the right. Right hand guiding the left knee over. And extending the left hand out and turning the head to gaze out over the left fingertips. Closing the eyes, going deeply within as you relax. Mind, brain, nervous system, body, deeper and deeper with each breath. Relax into the present moment, fully aware, alert. Couple more breaths. And releasing that leg. Coming back to center. Let's bring those knees into the chest. Rocking, releasing. Lower back. Bring those legs up and bring them in towards the body again. Feeling a nice stretch on the lower back. Opening them up again. Let's bend those knees. Feet are facing up towards the sky. We're in our baby pose. And let's pull those knees down towards the earth. Pressing the feet down. Feel a nice opening on both hips. Breathing into the belly and relax. Fully present and alert. Your mind goes into the thinking energy. Just bring yourself back into presence. Awareness. Deep belly breath. Releasing. And just rolling around in your happy baby. Enjoying kicking and playing like you did when you were just a little baby. Doing what feels good for you. Having fun with it. And bringing the feet to the floor. Move into our releases and then our savasana. So we could begin with our hula. And you can take your hands on your hips. And we're going to keep the back flat on the earth. Nothing lifts up off the earth. We're just going to swivel those hips. So I'm feeling my right hip go down towards the right heel as you feel the left hip coming up towards, reaching up towards the left armpit. And I'm going to swivel them. Sacrum is flat on the earth and the left hip is dropping down, reaching towards the left heel. The right hip is coming up, reaching towards the right armpit. And just swiveling those hips. Finding your pace, noticing sensation. Going slow enough so you can feel the sensations. Lumbar spine, low back. Breathing into the belly. And coming back to center, we're going to move into hip pointers. So we're going to take this left hip, right hip is grounded into the earth, left hip is going to lift up and point up towards the sky and releasing it back down. Going to the other side, lifting that right hip, pointing it up. One hip lifts up at a time. Other hip is grounded into the earth. Nice little twist. Breathing into the belly. Find your pace. Nice slow movements. Fully present to sensation. And finishing up on whatever side you're at and coming back to center. We're going to move into cat-cow in the supine position. So let's start with our cat. Let's press the small of the back, that lumbar spine, into the earth, into the mat, tucking the tailbone under. That's flexion of the spine. And then we're going to move into cow or extension as we start to arch that small of the back, that lumbar spine off the mat. And our back may still be touching the mat, but the spine is arched up off, tailbone is sticking into the earth. Extension of the spine. And moving back and forth, the cat-cow, flexion and extension. Noticing sensation, breathing into the belly, relaxing deeper and deeper with every breath, reminding yourself of the support of the earth, support of this planet, holding your body. You are here now, safe. You can relax, nothing else to do in this moment, but be fully present with yourself and relaxed. And coming back to center. Beautiful job. We're going to take these feet and we're going to keep the knees up. We're just going to walk the feet wider and wider till they're out on the outer edges of your mat, or much wider than hip width apart. And we're going to take one knee at a time and drop it into the center. Single knee drop. And find that edge, never forcing, opening up those hips. Breathing into the belly and relaxing into this gentle release. Sending yourself love. And coming back to center. And let's, those knees still up. Let's walk those feet with their back hip width apart. And we're going to drop both knees over to one side or the other. Lifting the top knee up. Over to the other side. Allowing the bottom to follow. And continuing at your own pace, your own rhythm, going side to side. If you prefer to just bring both side to side, you can do that as well. Taking this time to relax the body, fully present to your body, to sensations here now, letting ourselves rest in awareness rather than thinking. Awareness of the body, the sensations, the inner aliveness, the breath. And when you're ready, coming back to center, and let's bring those knees into the chest, rocking back and forth, releasing and relaxing that lower back. One final time before our Savasana relaxation. Getting ready for your Savasana. If you'd like a blanket or an eye pillow, if you'd like to put something under your knees, taking care of yourself, allowing the entire body to relax, feeling the body become heavier, sinking even deeper into the earth, like you're on a beach when you sink into the earth, releasing all holding by allowing the body to relax and become heavier. Allowing all the systems of the body, the muscles, the bones, the lungs, the respiratory system, the heart, the circulatory system, all systems of the body, the brain, the spinal column, the entire nervous system, the adrenal system, relaxing, letting go, and entering into a deep silence. You can rest in pure awareness, awake, alert, present, yet deeply relaxed as you integrate the entire practice, mind, body, and spirit. Taking a nice deep breath into the belly to begin to come back gently. remaining relaxed and at peace, beginning to wiggle the fingers and toes, stretch out the arms and the legs. And gently rolling over to one side or the other, taking a breath here, allowing the body to integrate to this new position as the fluids and the organs shift. And gently bringing yourself up to a seated position. And taking this moment as you come back to seated position to check in with yourself again. Diving in, noticing the physical body. First, scanning that physical body, noticing where it's at. Noticing also any shifts from when you checked in at the beginning of practice. Diving into the inner being, noticing the inner energies, scanning the inner universe within you. Maybe sending that inner being love and gratitude. That inner aliveness, that inner intelligence. Checking in with the emotional body. Just noticing without having to describe or judge. Just allowing the emotional being to be witnessed, observed with love and acceptance. And sending all aspects of your being love, acceptance, encouragement, the courageous being that you are, the loving and kind person that you are. Doing your best, even when it's not easy. Acknowledging yourself, acknowledging yourself for being on the mat today for yourself. Taking this time to relax into that peace that is always within you, that you can always return to at any time. Peace, love, and happiness are our inherent gifts that dwell within us at all times. Freedom. And taking this moment to come back to that intention that you set at the beginning of practice, repeating it to yourself again and feeling those emotions. Coming back, gently opening your eyes, and we will conclude with a namaste. I honor the place in you in which the entire universe dwells. I honor the place in you which is of love, of light, of truth, and of peace. When I am in that place in me, and you are in that place in you, we are one. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for ecstatic yin yoga, our yin asana practice. I am Grace. Please check out EcstaticYoga.Studio for our yoga teacher trainings and retreats. Wishing you a most beautiful and most blessed day.